Welcome everyone to Dokeycraft episode 8, and we started off today with a mad time lapse. We were able to do this tower, as well as we were able to do a tiny bit of terraforming, not too much though, but as you can see it kind of fits in a little bit better, and you can see why I left the gaps here as well, because it's all mountains and that. And eventually I'm going to cover this whole entire place with this terrain. As you can see, I've started just showing where I'm going to build the terrain, as well as I'm going to do a bit here as well at some point. But that's going to be the next time lapse. And I was able to do the front of this place as well. So as you can see, I use this grass to kind of show which level I'll be building the castle at, as well as I'll be able to connect the terrain to the bottom here. So that's why I wanted to get this done first. However, I have run out of grass now after that terraforming as well. I think I've got like a shulker box or two left, but not enough to actually do all the terraforming I want to do. So I'll have to collect some more at some point. As you can see the entrance here, this section here, like the ramp that goes up, I am probably going to redo because obviously this isn't the final product. I still need improvements on it, and this is just to show where it is. But in the end, I'm going to have to do some terraforming first in order to actually put this down. I just wanted to show where it's going to be. But yeah, we've got all the walls down. See, it actually looks pretty cool. We've also started on the exterior walls over here. But yeah, these walls will continuously go as far as the mountainside over there. Instead of building one massive time lapse on this, I'm actually thinking of just doing one section of the wall per video, just to start off the episode, which I won't do this episode, but however, we will start next episode. And obviously, we've done a little bit of the interior work as well, like we've connected all the systems up. We've also got all the windows in the towers in the side of the castle as well, and staircases that go up and all around the inside of the castle here. You can see this comes to the other side as well. Yeah, so far it's turning out really well. I'm really happy with it, and I'm excited to finish this off, to be honest. This door here, I know it looks a bit weird, but yes, once I do some terraforming, there's going to be different rocks here. This is the scene where Gimli gets thrown across onto the bridge over there, and they fight the orcs, which are trying to break in. And obviously, I need to connect this terraforming up, as you guys already know. I also came across these guys during the build, because it was thunderstorming quite a bit, but we've got a lot of these guys now, and, you know, I don't know where to put these guys, but we could find somewhere to put them. Now, Starkins is going to come online soon, and if you remember last episode, we actually built an April Fool's prank at his base. I want to see his reaction, so let's head over to his base. Okay, I'm calling Ruben up. Ruben, I called you, he's not responding. What a nerd. I want you to come have a look at your base.
Okay, let me see. What? You were talking what you would say about making a building. I didn't think you. I said to make it sure it was in line with my build. Why is he damn pretty tall? Oh my gosh, you got the eye of Sauron. Sick.
Now your village is always got to be looked over and looked after in a very nice and friendly way.
Oh my gosh, I'm not even sure if I can keep this in my base, mate.
Don't worry, it was an April Fool's joke. You do what you want.
This actually looks really good. I actually run out of rockets too, by the way, so I need more rockets.
I actually need more rockets as well. Yeah, it takes up. It has no interior, it's just the exterior.
This thing needs no interior.
It's just lava inside. I hope you enjoy, because you're now never going to be alone and you're going to be always watched.
I've already got the B for that, mate.
Oh.
Alright, now I've got a bigger thing.
I haven't actually shown the viewers
Also,
your base.
Hey, welcome to my base, guys.
It's decent. Look at how cool this place looks. These houses, once this whole thing works out, are going to look so cool. Like, look at how detailed these houses are. Do you want to give us a tour?
Would I?
No, he don't. He doesn't. Okay, so yes.
So, also guys, I'm asking for Sam to take over some stuff on my base. Like, hey, can you build this?
Next up, guys, we're going to be building Isengard over in that corner.
And also, we're gonna build like the Gondor as well.
Gondor.
Oh my gosh! Why did you give me that idea? Now I want to build like a bunch of hobbit holes along this wall. Now, would you like to have this area here be yours? Be just a whole bunch. This area from here.
Hobbit holes?
To the end of that strip. All hobbit holes.
Done.
Alright, so fire away, Sam, if you want. There you go, done. Perfect.
You haven't given us a
15
tour yet.
arms
You haven't given us a tour yet.
Oh, yes. Alright, let's go to the front of the base and the portal. Welcome to my llama portal. So, the main thing, inspiration I had for my base was from Sonic the Hedgehog, which Sonic Unleashed, where it's the city of Ep8, which is taking a lot of inspiration from like Greek architecture as well as this like very colorful,
It's
very
got that
bright
bell up there as well.
city line. This area is currently unfinished, so it's just become my shulker monster.
Bro, don't worry, mine's worse.
Hey, at least yours is sorted. Mine's not.
I have shulker
I have
boxes
this-
each with its own items. Yours is just messes.
That's what I'm saying.
You've got cooked chicken in this shulker box. This one
I
right.
do. Yeah, so these things are the farm towers. I'm still trying to figure out how to actually enter them.
As you can see, all these houses is basically the definition of what's inside my head.
Yeah, it really is. Real.
Empty.
So this area here is going to be a little bit of a flower shop and melon and pumpkin farm,
Ooh.
which is basically just a top up for like excuse to have a both flower shop as well as melon pumpkin farm, because I hate just having to run out. Okay, so here we have a little terraform pond over here.
Oh, that's cute. What you should do, you should add like a little bit of like a fountain coming out of the wall and use like glass panes to make it look like it's splashing.
Welcome to the bee farm that I haven't built the bees in yet. Put the bees in. There's no bees farms in the bee farm.
Yeah, it's very
but-
busy right now.
I know, right? But this is like honestly one of my favorite builds because it's on top of our massive wool farm.
This is
Yeah,
where,
man.
as you guys have seen in the videos, I've been stealing all Ruben's wool. So
Yeah.
yeah,
This is also like, this was not like this originally. This was a mined out. So most of this area has actually been very much so terraformed. This used to be a forest, guys.
this used to be a. Trying to chop down these trees is so annoying.
Also, the house we're standing on is a build by Austin.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't look
These
as good.
little- Yeah. I still like
I'm just.
I know. But I still need to add like little details to the side to make it more in line with the base, and then add actual terraforming. But going down the street, we're going down to a little main street here. We have
Ooh.
multiple houses here. And also over here, we have the little bit of like a couple of the no-lime space here. And this area here is the cafe, the bakery.
This is a really nice building. It makes a lot of like sense and it fits in a lot.
There will be like a tree house that's based off like the Minecraft story mode over here.
Ooh, this is
So
like
you
the
go through-
entrance. And
Yeah,
exit.
the back entrance. This also
Ooh.
this pathway leads to Jace's base.
You should add like a staircase
Cool.
that goes down, like a little underground area.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Or you could turn it into a treehouse.
It's basing
It could be like a
my
watchtower.
story mode tricks.
Yeah.
Also going down this street, mate, over here, we have a little bit. This house here was very much so taken from Pinterest and that.
Okay.
Yeah. I updated to be my own thing for the side since I only had the front view, as well as also add this little side build here. It's also inspired a little bit on Pinterest, but over here as well, like how
Sorry, I'm having fun
like
with
this
the
little
note block.
Street Fighter thing.
Nice, nice. Oh, Street Fighter reference.
Little potion brewery over here, which is really cool actually.
He hasn't done much of the interior from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, in no interiors until like after. I want to make sure like all the buildings are done first, so
Okay.
that if I don't have time for interior, I can just like oh
Whoa, that wall stands out a lot. I didn't realize it was that bright.
yeah, I'm still working on this wall. This wall still needs to be at work. But over here is like actually the first house I made. This,
Yeah, it looks really good. I
Yeah,
love this. The wool. Have the use of this wool to make a little.
Mm.
Did I place that there?
No, I didn't. Oh, over here as well. Since I wanted to like build like a little memorial to Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball, so I built Goku's house and the little tree in front.
Aw.
Over here, we're gonna be having a clock tower because it's going to like based off Stampy's one.
Oh, Oh yeah, reference to Stampy.
On top of it as well will be a massive bonsai tree. Here, toilet.
Oh.
Well, all right, over here we have the little blacksmith here, and then right next to it is a little like a Minecraft build I took inspiration from.
I'll put an image on the screen now so you guys can see the difference.
I'm sorry. And then over here is like a little bit more, like a little staircase up to the top of the mountain. See a couple of the buildings I'm working on right now. And over here is like another area we can like build in.
Each one of these spruce planks, kind of circles or whatever, is where different houses will be.
And how big I want them to be. We have the top of the layer, and this layer here will be the final build. I'm going to be one of the final builds, biggest builds in my base, which will be the Windmill Cathedral.
Okay.
Which is technically my little main base area.
And don't forget about the lighthouse as well that you're going to build.
Yeah, I will be building that later on once like this area here at the front. It's all completely
I like
finished.
the wall design as well.
Yeah, the wall design is something I've like worked on for a lot, and it takes a lot of materials. I have this little walkway here, all these buildings here. It's like I love the buildings.
Yeah, nah, I love just walking down here while looking. The use of like lecterns, for examples, here are so cool.
Yeah, I've learned a couple of like building tricks from like Helmcraft and that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Really cool. That's what I'm saying, guys. Watch Helmcraft. It's really fun.
The difference between Hermitcraft and our server is the fact that they take a couple days to build what Ruben's building now. We take a couple months. A couple months of progress for us is like 3 days for the Hermitcraft members.
Yep. Oh, and over here, this will be that's probably where I'm going to be sleeping for the entire season. This is my little area where I'm going to be staying at. This is a llama area I'm going to be building, which would be a little llama place that would be overlooking the entire city.
Well, you've already got an eye watching over your base.
Exactly, but other than him.
Oh, I saw this the other day and I was like, this is so cool. I think I spent 5 minutes just looking at all the different blocks you put into this little design.
Thank you. I literally just watched because I was watching B-dubs and he was using this exact palette of like trying to the gradient there.
You should do that for like the pathways maybe instead of just plain cobblestone.
Yeah. I am planning on doing like proper pathways, but I want to do that after I finish off like how I'm gonna lay out this area now.
Yeah, yeah.
Because this area is going to be filled with buildings.
So yeah, a lot of progress, but so far this place is looking pretty sick.
So Sam, do you want me to see my goal list, mate?
Okay.
Alright, so this area here, you can see from the farm towers, because I just need to get the roofs on them and how to actually get inside them. This top area over here, it has like a little fountain area in this building over there. This side area down here, this final building here, I want to make sure like basically this entire side from here up until the top over here is all completely covered.
Okay. So as you guys just saw, Ruben's base is coming along very well. Since the start of the season, this has just changed so much from what he has done. But yes, he's given me the task to work on these hobbit holes, so I was thinking, you know what? Let's do this in the next part of the video. I've already got quite a bit of items which I kind of stole from Ruben. We won't tell him about that, but we're going to be building some nice hobbit holes along this wall. I'm probably going to remove these little houses here, if I'm being honest. So all along this wall here, I want to be building some new hobbit holes. So I've kind of got some base ideas. I'm going to look up some inspiration as well, but we won't get anywhere without starting. So let's get a start on this. So I've kind of got an outline of these middle ones here. I'm going to do a separate one over here as well. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to be a bit too bright, but I guess we'll find out. We can always change it later. Let's hopefully get a good build in and see if this works out. Okay, this is sort of turning out well. You can see that they are hobbit holes. Okay, I'm seeing it, I'm seeing it. You know what? I am actually really happy with how this turned out. That's the bottom section done. I'm going to do that one as well, but then I want to kind of go over the top section as well for all of these too. Obviously, I haven't done the interior of any of these places yet, but as Starkin said, we'll be worrying about that later, and we're just doing the exterior for now. But overall, I am really happy with how this turned out. It fits the theme, it fits in, and it looks amazing. I'm really happy with how it is. I made sure to add a lot of leaves for the overgrown feeling, as well as this tree here. You know, you can't have a little area without a tree. But I think I'm going to end the episode there. It has been a busy video. Even though I've probably only completed like 3 or 4 tasks this video, each of them have been pretty big tasks and I've taken a really long time to achieve. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Next episode, we're going to start the wall and the exterior of Helms Deep, do a lot more terraforming, as well as achieve a lot more stuff on our storage system, as we haven't done much in this episode. So I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video.